なぜそのようなことを聞くのです。戦闘時に空腹では問題があると思うのですが。
いや、腹がもたれるのかなって。あと1時間もないし、夕飯は帰ってきてからのがいいんじゃないかなって。
Why didn't you just... What time are you getting home? Why didn't you tell her while you're cooking? Whatever.
いえ、そのようなことはないと思いますよ。口にしたものを素早く消化するのも戦士の素質です。
Good.
普段から正しい生活と鍛錬をしていれば、食事はあまり問題ないかと。
それはつまり、夕飯は作って OK ってこと？
With only an hour left, there's not much time to.
はい。そちらの方が大変力が出るのでは。
Give me the option to cook dinner. I see. I've trained to be able to move right after meals, so I guess there's no problem. I'll make a light dinner just in case.
それじゃあ今に言ってるけど、セイバーは？
Well, yeah, don't like have a bunch of bread. And like, you know, carbs that way. That's stupid.
シローの邪魔をするわけにはいきません。私はもうしばらく気を整えておきます。
Yeah, you probably should get in the battle mindset. I guess she'll be sitting here Japanese style in meditation.
了解。飯ができたら呼びに来る。
You could just focus in the living room, but okay. Or dining room, or whatever they want to call it. I leave the dojo. It's dark outside. We're meeting at 7. That must mean we'll be attacking Kazuki about an hour after we meet. We'll have to fight if Kazuki turns out to be a master. When he turns out to be a master. Caster is a wary servant. She'd never give us another chance at a surprise attack if she found out her master has been attacked. Then we'll have to make sure to beat him if we were going to attack. Not beat, kill. Because she will teleport in because she does that magic bullshit and take him away. Because she can fly. She will fly away with him. And we have Archer. Other than that, he didn't actually even do that much damage to her. He missed on purpose, though. But I have a feeling he's not going to do the same thing again. Because it's Archer. I mean, I don't. We have to kill him, not beat him, kill him. You go for the win. I can't let my enemy escape, nor can I run away. No matter who it may be, Caster's master has to be defeated to stop Caster, the one attacking all people in this town. Killing him will save thousands of people. If all goes well, we'll take away his command spell and he won't be a master anymore. But in the worst case, we'll have to try to kill each other. He's going to be fighting to kill. Shiro, this is a war. This isn't a friendly game of cards. This is a war. He will be fighting for blood. A weapon at my place, something that can be easily put magical energy into, would be a wooden sword. My success rate of the strengthening magic has been pretty good recently, so even a wooden sword would become a good weapon. But that's only in the case of normal battles. I'll need a better weapon if I'm to fight against a servant or a master. Oh my god. I'll take Excalibur instead. I imagine what I saw in my dream. So I like twin swords, those are nice, those are really pleasing to look at. I'm not going to disagree, those look really, really nice. That being said, I'd rather the sword of promised victory. Twin swords of black and white. If they're about that long, I should be able to use them. And most of all, I could fight decently if I had those swords. I'd be able to protect myself, not to be a burden on Saber, and be proud that I'm Saber's master. My shoulders slump as I head to the porch. I'll just do what I can. For now, I'll concentrate on making dinner. Strengthen my dinner. Saber always seems so serious, but it seems Saber's looking forward to the meals. It's been my recent secret joy to make her happy. I mean, it's always nice to make people happy. Finally, let's kill this son of a bitch. It's 7 o'clock. Tosaka comes right on time. Looking good. Nice and ready. I show her the wooden sword bag. There's one wooden sword in here. This is about all the preparation I can do. You didn't even take 2?
まあしょうがないか。そもそも白兵戦ならこっちはセイバーがいるんだし、エミヤ君は様子を見ているだけでいいかもね。
I'd send Saber in immediately and just cut his head off. Just tell her, have fun. Slice him in half and enjoy yourself.
そうだな。セイバーがいる以上、俺はセイバーのフォローをするだけだ。
Is Archer here? Well, I can't think of a situation where I'll be helping out Saber.
リン、なぜアーチャーはいないのですか？
Why? Then, Saber asked with a serious expression, Why not bring both?
遠坂、アーチャーを連れてきてないのか？
Why?
ええ、あいつなら置いてきた。今夜は奇襲だし、セイバーがいるなら必要ないでしょ。正直なところ、あいつとキャスターを合わせたくない
He
の
already
よ。
has. And who cares? God damn it. But what if this isn't a surprise attack? What if she's actually laid an ambush instead because she's controlling what's his face, Issei? What if she ends up coming and then we're fucked? God damn it. It's always good to have backup. Tosaka starts walking. I like crushing my enemies in full without any worry. I don't know what she's thinking, but I guess we won't be getting Archer's help. Look, unless he's being moody again, I don't see a reason not to bring him. I mean, he's already seen Caster. Time passes. One has to stop past this intersection if one has to go from the school to Ryudo Temple. It's already been an hour since we got here. A boundary field has been created here.
外から見られるのはアウトだけど、防音だけは完璧よ。ここ一帯ミサイルが落ちても周りには気づかれないわ。
Oh shit, that's cool. According to Tosaka. Allegedly. It's so quiet around us. I guess it's because Tosaka's boundary field is working, but the town is too lifeless. It's already been 7 days since the Holy Grail War started. It seems the town is having its spirit slowly drained without anyone noticing. Oh wow, it's probably what Caster's doing.
来た。エミヤ君、隠れて。
I move it to the wall. I can't even hear footsteps. I see a shadow under the streetlight. A tall and lean figure. The familiar figure is definitely that of Kazuki Soichiro. Kazuki passes us with his usually ordered steps. He's too defenseless. I'm suddenly attacked by the feeling that Kazuki might be innocent.
なあ、遠坂。やっぱりクズキは違うんじゃない
Not at all.
まあ、やってみればはっきりするでしょ。
It seems Tosaka is in doubt as well. I guess she's still going with the plan as she points her index finger at Kazuki. Gander. It is a curse to reduce the target's physical ability, considered to be the simplest magic. Tosaka's Gander shot is more like a gunshot, but I'm sure she'll go easy this time.
準備はいい？
No, I'm
エミヤ君。
blasting him. Yes. She murmurs. I'll still make it. There's a possibility that Kazuki Soichiro is innocent. Isn't there another way to check if he's a master or not? Oh my god. No. Fuck off. There's only one option. I'm not stopping her. I bite my lips to bear the uneasiness. I'll have to bear it. God, Shiro, stop it. If Kazuki turns out to be innocent, I'll just have to remove the curse on him with all my power. It's not that bad. She just said he'll be in for a cold for 2 days. It's not like she's debilitating him.
仕掛けるわよ。
Like, if this was, like, actual wounding that, like, would cause him, like, serious mental scarring or physical damage, then, yeah, I would stop her. Well, I probably wouldn't stop her. But, I mean, I would at least have more second thoughts. She takes a small breath. And right after that, a black bullet is released. I guarantee you he's gonna block this shit. She must have made a sound on purpose. It is as slow and the black haze goes for Kazuki like a pitcher's catch-up. Change-up. Fuck. A wind of disease that will cause him to be sick in bed for 2 days. That's not bad. But 2 days of inaction is fatal for a master. There has to be some kind of a reaction if Kazuki is a master. Tosaka jumps. What? Kazuki does not react at all. Tosaka's Gander shot mercilessly hits Shurichiro's head. But right before that, is nullified by a robe that suddenly appears in the sky. Oh, wow, look at that. It's like she was
Oh.
protecting him. It's like we should have brought Archer. The man that was supposed to get hit by the gander shot looks at us. Thank God I didn't stop her. As if saying he knew we were here all along. I quickly take the wind sword out of my bag and put magical energy into it. There's no time to be screwing up the strengthening magic. No, Saber, kill him! Kill her, actually. The robe that appears in front of Kazuki now takes form. Female limbs appear from the purplish, bluish purple robe. Teleportation. A complete teleportation is considered to be a sorcery even in this modern world. Wow, go figure. It's like I would have said Archer to be here. Caster has easily performed such a thing to appear in front of
忠
us.
告したはずですよ、総一郎。このようなことになるから、あなたは竜道寺にとどまるべき。
Yeah, I thought you had that leash on him. Yeah, apparently not. She must think nothing of us as she calmly talks to her master, Kazuki.
そうでもない。実際に獲物は釣れた。
Wow, is this a trap?
そうね。あまり大きな魚ではなさそうだけど、大量であることは間違いないわ。
Running away would be hard now. No, if Caster and Master are here, all we have to do is fight them, even if this is the middle of town. But before
出て
that,
こないの？残念ね。顔ぐらいは見ておきたかったのですけど。
Gilgamesh, please show up and absolutely eviscerate her again.
何よあのタヌキ。こっちの素性なんてもう分かってるくせに。
Tosaka grumbles from her hiding spot. Caster must hear it.
3秒あげるわ、お嬢さん。それであなたがしたことをそのまま返してあげましょう。
Thanks. Since she says so and points her hand in our direction. I recall what happened at the Rito Temple. She won't hold back. Saber, slash her in half. Knowing her, I bet she would destroy this whole area along with the wall we're hiding behind.
エミヤ君、合図をしたら飛んで。セイバー、準備はいい？
Emiya, go out there. Pull her cover. Fire. I sense her nodding behind me. But there's something I need to confirm before that.
それは後にしてくれ。父さん
Ah, damn it. I don't wait for a reply. I go out into the intersection with my wooden sword. Why?
シロ！
Tosaka must not want to let me go alone, as she comes out as well.
あら、意外ね。少しは物分かりが良くなったのかしら、坊や。
Stop calling me boy. Caster watches us with composure. Kazuki is standing next to her. Saber, kill one of them. We're about 10 meters apart. No matter how I think about it, Caster's finger would be much faster than me running into them. But I showed myself in spite of that. I have to do something before I fight. That is...
遠坂とエミヤか。マトウだけではなく、お前たちまでマスターとはな。魔術師とはいえ、因果な人生だ。
To check the true identity of Kazuki Shuichiro, the one Caster is protecting. Are you her master? Yes. Oh, wow. God damn it, Shiro.
どうしたエミヤ？話があるのではないのか？
He says so in his usual manner. I don't feel presence as a magus from Kazuki. No, I don't even feel his desire to win the Holy Grail War. Then?
クズキ、あんた、キャスターに操られてるのか？
Probably not. Because if he was, he wouldn't have left the temple. It's possible that Kazuki is controlled by Caster, like Archer said. I can't fight against Kazuki until I get this cleared up. What would it matter? I don't care. If he's supplying her magical energy, if we get rid of him, we get rid of her. Caster admits an intent to kill. That alone tells me the question is off limits for her.
うるさい坊や。殺してしまおうかしら。
Thank you, Shiro. Her words are not a threat,
待
but...
て。その質問の出所は何だ？エミヤ。
Oh, I'm not gonna attack you if that's the case. Why not? Kazuki stops her in his usual manner.
疑問には理由があるはずだ。言ってみるがいい。
My throat is dry. Do not say you won't attack him if he's controlled. Don't say that. It must be Castor's intent to kill. The robe figure tells me I'll be killed if I say something bad. I
あん
bear
た
it
がどう
in.
やってマスターになったかは知らない。けど、あんたはまともな人間だろ。なら、キャスターがやっていることを見逃しているはずがない。
Maybe he doesn't care.
だっていうのに見逃してるってことは、あんたは知らないんじゃないかって思っただけだ。
I don't care if a master knows everything or nothing about their servant. They are still a master. I say so while glaring at Castor. He is an enemy. You have to deal with your enemy, Shiro. I just fundamentally disagree with your character. Stop. Stop.
キャスターがやっていることだ。
ああ、そいつは竜道寺に巣を張って、町中の人間から魔力を集めてる。ここ最近連続している昏睡事件は、全部そいつの仕業だ。
Yeah, this is going to do literally nothing.
今までも、そしてこれからも犠牲者は増え続ける。キャスターが魔力を吸い上げ続ける限り、いずれ死んじまう人間だって出てくるだろう。
You both are going to die.
そいつは、町の人間は生贄だって言った。取り返しのつかないことになるのは、そう先のことじゃない。
I really just don't think he cares.
なるほど、そういうことか。通常善良な人間ならばキャスターを放置できない。にもかかわらずマスターである私がキャスターを放置しているのは彼女に操られているからだと考えたわけだな。
I mean, this whole fiance thing, I think he's just in love with her.
ああ、もしあんたがキャスターの行為を知っていて放っておいているなら、あんたはただの殺人鬼だ。俺も容赦はしない。けど、あんたが操られているんなら別だ。
No. For me, it wouldn't.
俺たちはキャスターだけを倒す。
We'll need to defeat both of them.
いや、今の話は初耳だ。
He declares so firmly. I don't think it's a lie. Kazuki Shurichiro is straightforward like when he is a teacher. I sigh with a relief, while keeping watch on Castor. Kazuki is a victim if he's controlled by Castor. Then all that's left is to defeat Castor. Oh, all that's left. Only.
だがエミヤ、キャスターの行いはそう悪いものなのか？
Wow, look at that! It's like I predicted it. He really seems the type to be like, well, you know, it's good for the greater good or whatever. He's either madly in love with her or he just has no regard for humans. But still, Kazuki plainly said so.
なんだって。
他人が何人死のうが私には関わりのないことだ。加えてキャスターは命までは取っていない。まったく随分と半端なことをしているのだな、キャスター。そこまでするのなら一息で根こそぎ奪った方が良いだろうに。
See, Shiro, this is what you get for bringing that up. He's not any different from usual. Kazuki gives his honest opinion. He seems like a really cold person. Colder than me, in fact. I mean, even I have my limits. I'm pretty dark. I have my limits. I wouldn't go that far. That's fucked. But I mean, yeah, he totally seemed like that kind of person.
無関係の人間を巻き込むつもりか。
Yeah, because he probably doesn't care.
すべての人間は無関係だが、まあ私が何者であるかはそちらで言い当てただろう。私は魔術師などではない。ただのそこいらにいる朽ち果てた殺人鬼だよ。
Kazuki takes a step back. He watches us from behind Castor.
キャスターの傀儡というのは当たっているがな。私は聖杯戦争など知らん。キャスターが殺し、 お前たちが殺し合うというのなら傍観するだけだ。もっとも私も自分の命が一番可愛い。キャスターが何を企もうと知らぬ。私はただ私を阻む者を殺すだけだ。では好きにしろキャスター。生かすも殺すもお前の自由だ。
Caster is standing in front of us with an expression of victory.
ああ、もうとんだタヌキ同士じゃないあいつら。
Tosaka complains, but she doesn't move. No, she cannot move. In terms of skills as Magi, we have no chance of beating Caster. Masters are Magi, so we cannot match an excellent Magus like Caster.
そうか。ではここで死しても構わんのだな。キャスターのマスター。
Kill him! I hear a voice from behind me, before I can turn around. The servant of the sword, Saber, charges forward. Destroy him.
Saber!
Don't stop him! Even my voice won't catch up to her. Saber is already armed and charges at Kazuki like the wind.
お待ちなさい、セイバー。
No. No thank you. Caster confronts Saber with her casting. Good thing she has high magical resistance. She uses 5 verses for her spell. If Saber is a wind for charging 10 meters in a flash, Caster is a lightning for finishing her spells even faster. It's a raging thunder at that. She shot off 5 bullets of light in under a second, and the bullets pierce Saber like fatal thorns. Yeah, cute.
大魔力。いえ、私の魔術を防ぎきる騎士など知らない。
She's from dragons. This is nothing. Caster screams. Even Archer had to evade Caster's spell, but Saber is nullifying it just by glaring at it. Caster's not looking at... Saber's not looking at Caster, her target. The one she has to... Dead. Oh, fuck. The one she has to slash is Caster's master, Kazuki Soichiro. Saber slashes Kazuki without hesitation. Good!
宗一郎様。
Well, she clearly likes him. All that grand talk of her saying like, oh, I killed my master and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. The intersection becomes silent again. Thank you. Saber stops after slashing a sword. Everyone here thinks that the battle's over due to the incredible speed. Yeah. Everyone except Kazuki, who is standing there calmly. What? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Status screen. Oh, it'll be Caster, probably. Abilities. Yeah, okay. Charge, stop, slash. Having repelled all of Caster's spells, Saber settled the match without giving anybody a chance to stop her. The charging speed, her footwork, and her attack were perfect. Her invisible sword slashed the enemy master. A surprising attack at the perfect moment. Saber's powerful slashes splits Kazuki Soichiro in 2. No, it should have split him in 2. What kind of bullshit's this? Bewilderment causes her to gasp. What is going on? Saber, still in the posture of having swung the sword, stares at the enemy in front of her with blank amazement.
バカな。
Hacks? Even Saber does not understand what's going on, a perfect strike that was slashed horizontally. The attack is stopped. The sword has stopped before slashing the enemy's body, being caught between something.
足と腕。
Hacks. Can such a miracle occur? Her sword has been stopped by her enemy, Kazuki Soichiro, knee and elbow. Her sword had been stopped, caught between his elbow and knee. Saber does not know, of course. There is a technique to stop an enemy's blade with bare hands, and that there are experts today who actually use it. I'm sorry, I just don't trust anyone that actually could do that, like claim they can do that. I'm gonna slap a fucking longsword. Or short, what's the classification of Excalibur? Longsword, short sword? I don't remember. Well, whatever it is. I don't think anyone's gonna be like, yeah, I can stop it with my knee and elbow. Full speed, But still, she would not have stood there in astonishment if this was a normal fight. Yeah, because he would be dead. But this is the battle of a servant. And the enemy is a mere human. For him to stop an invisible sword with his bare body, he must be insane.
侮ったな、セイバー。
Can you please summon Archer, Ren? His voice is deep, as if coming down from the ground. We need another guy. Saber's body moves. She tries to pull her back her sword with all her might. Can you unsheath it and just pull out like unwinded or whatever? What would be the term she'd use? Unwinded? At that instant. What? An unknown impact strikes her head from the back. She does not understand at all. It is her first time fighting a man that can stop a sword barehanded. Then could this be attacked with his bare hands? Oh, this is bullshit. She was punched to the back of her head. Was hit from such a close range. Was she punched? She evades it, still not knowing what it is. Something goes past her temple. Saber understands it as a fist strengthened by some magic and she jumps. Oh, he strengthens too. I have a sword. As she has the long weapon, she is at a disadvantage at close range against an unarmed opponent. Saber retreats to short range, the range where she can make most use of her sword. How about you go for just stabbing this time instead of swinging? Of course, she keeps facing her enemy while she does so. She is moving to get out of the range advantageous to her enemy. It is an established rule to pursue a retreating enemy, but the enemy does not pursue her. Caster's master, the man who will be defeated if he stays there, does not move, and he pierces her through her solar plexus. What? How? She breathes out. She only feels the impact. The attack is stopped by her armor, and only the impact comes to her. Okay, he's cheating. The impacts continue. The things aimed accurately at her vital points are human fists. Cut them off! Did she even have time to gasp? By the time she realized that this mountain-like fingers are the cause of the impact, the match has already been decided. What the fuck? Okay, I think I even underestimated him. Fuck. The fists shower down on her. Yeah, can we take out Caster instead? She's much easier to kill. The man's fists are fired in rapid succession with heaviness and intensity as if they're made of iron. How should it be expressed? Cheating. His arms are flexible like a whip, but they move in right angles. His arms are shot out like a flash. His forearm that move from there are like the technique of a fierce god. Are you sure he's not a servant? The almost invisible attacks are all attacking her in weak spots. He allows no counterattack. Even her arms are targeted, and the pain reaches her core even through her armor. The attacks all come from the outside to the inside. The swinging arms change directions, using the elbow as the fulcrum, and they beat Saber from impossible directions. Can I please just face Caster instead? That's much easier. They're sharp and dull. It is not an instant kill, but they contain poison that will lead to death. That is all that is contained in these attacks. Even though the fists cannot be avoided, they aren't that heavy. But the pain numbs her mind every time she receives a blow. Taking that small opening, the fist goes for the back of her head like a death scythe. She avoids it instinctively. Attacks going for her arms and body are fine. But the head? No. The back of her head would prove fatal for her. Therefore, Saber concentrates on that one attack. The fact that he can kill a servant, what the kind of bullshit's this? Therefore, Saber concentrates on that one attack, a monster that can stop a sword with his bare hands. Facing these strange attacks that she's experienced for the first time, the only thing she trusts are her own instincts.
よくかわす。まだ混乱しているというのにな。
The enemy arm stopped moving. His stance is like his arm, steady like a rock.
なるほど。目がいいのではなく、勘がいいということか。
The man moves. What is different about the attack? Saber, who has avoided all the fatal blows, could not dodge this attack. Her mind fades. The impact landing on the back of her head shakes her brain. What the shit? But she still manages to raise her hands. The man's attacks cannot penetrate through her armor. Then the man will go for her bared head. Saber raises her arms to protect her face. Too bad she isn't in like full knight armor. The impact comes through the arms. It's like a snake crawling through a thick forest. The enemy's fists easily make their way through. Like there's nothing we can do. Her mind fades away. The body of the snake, his left elbow slashes and smashes into her collarbone. Saber avoids it by retreating a bit and grips her sword. The course of the fist after that. She readies herself for the blow that will go for the back of her head from the left side. She cannot make light of him anymore. If the enemy is to take her consciousness, she will let him. But she will cut down his arms as compensation. She opens her eyes wide and... she is astonished at the change. With the elbow as the fulcrum, the blow comes straight down from above. The circular orbit of his attacks changed to a straight line. She instantly moves her neck to avoid the blow going for her head. Ow. Yeah, she's out. The impact lands on her shoulder. She glares at her enemy with her left shoulder destroyed, and her spine freezes up the instant she does so. The man moves back half of his body. His right arm has not been used yet. The fist that has been set at the height of her throat is released like a cannon. Unlike the previous attack that followed a line, this attack is executed as a point. A thrusting fist aimed at the person right in front of him. With his force and precise accuracy, he should be able to pierce through her. With his charged attack, it should be easy to pierce Saber's throat, break her bone, and smash her head to pieces. Holy fuck. But it misses. A surprise attack is useless on her, as she has instincts bordering on precognition. The snake-like fist grazes past her neck. Seeing that, she tries to step into attack, but at that moment... ah, fuck. Bam. An unbelievable sound comes from the right beside her neck. Did I really just lose fucking Saber? That's not even an attack! How does your arm move like that? The snake's fang pierces her. The instant it's dodged, the attack that has passed her uses his fingers to dig into her neck with the sound. Fuck.
Uncle.
The shock passes through her as a shudder. Oh my god. Did Tosaka throw something at him? Yes, a hand is originally used to grab, not punch. It must be supported by caster's magic, as the enemy's fingers easily squeeze off her neck. What? Wait, no, okay. I don't... did it literally mean he, like, ripped off her head? Saber's sword is raised. Cut his hand off! Her sword moves to cut off the enemy's arm before her neck is crushed. But she's unable to finish her attack. Before the sword is swung, her body itself is swung like a sword. She feels her body fly through the air. What the fuck? And overswing like a pitcher. The man holds on to Saber's neck and throws her with one arm. A fastball with the human as the ball. Oh, fuck. Can we tactically withdraw from this situation? There is no way she can land safely from it. Her neck is scraped off, and she is smashed into a concrete wall Speed at 200 kilometers per hour? I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm fucking done. You know what? Gilgamesh, come in. You know, you actually have a challenge here. He actually could probably kick your ass. Fuck. Her body is forced to stop its action. I got nothing. I got nothing. He's OP.